Talk about getting the win at home, getting this one over with, and moving on.
Justin.
Yeah, I mean, our focus all playoff long is one game at a time, and we're not going to move look, behind us or in front. So the guys were focused tonight. Thought there was a little bit of nerves in the first period. Thought we came out with it okay. And the one thing we really focused on today was trying to get a good second period, which has been our downfall in the series. And we played our best second period of the series.
I think you played your best second period thanks to jump-starting the power play.
Yeah, after breaking down the game last night, the power play had some really good looks last night, and at some point, it's going to break. And I thought, there were some good looks, and fortunately we got that first one, and the power play continued to work, and the Broads, got that second one. So it was really nice to see the power play get out of its scoring funk.
Coach, whether it's special teams, goalie, defense, offense, you like to bottle this one? This was a performance.
Yeah, no, it was one of our best performances of the year, especially that second and third period. I thought the guys were really motivated when we got that third goal to lock it down, so to speak, and make sure nothing else happened. And, I thought the penalty kill was huge at the end of the second period. We certainly won the special teams battle tonight, and then the third period was flawless. I didn't think we gave them anything.
It looked like first period maybe they wanted to just drop the gloves and see if they could get you guys out of something.
Well, if you looked at the playoffs so far, we had 18 power plays so far, which was the most in the league. So, and they finished second in the league as the most undisciplined team. So that continued here in the playoffs, and we were fortunate that we stuck with the power play, and it paid off tonight for us.
Doug, go ahead.
You've been talking for a couple months about trying to play your best hockey in April, and now you'll be playing in the May. So it seems like this team is peaking at the right time.
Yeah, I know it's exciting. I think the guys are really motivated. There was two really different schedules going on here. Either fly first thing tomorrow morning or get basically 2.5 days off because we're not going to bring them back till 1 o'clock on Monday. So that's incentive enough, especially when you're banged up. And we do got some guys that are banged up that really need some time off here to get ready for the second round.
I know we had some great defense in front of them, but just talk about LV getting another shutout.
The kid,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You need good goaltending to win the playoffs, and it doesn't matter what level, and he gives us a chance every night, and the shutouts, he was moving and very calm tonight. I didn't think that they had as many great A's tonight maybe as they had last night. They did press us a little bit early, but from the second half on, we didn't really give up much either.
So you get Stockton and you have home ice advantage.
Yeah, it's a little ironic now that we finished ahead of them, but it'll give you a good series. They're certainly a different team than they were earlier in the year, and we've seen that here towards the end of the year. We had a great game here with a 3-2 overtime win. That they're much improved, especially on the defensive part of it.
Well, any team that sweeps Ontario has to be feeling pretty good about themselves no matter where they play. So your thoughts on just taking on a team that's as hot as you guys?
Well, they played some of their best hockey here down the stretch, and Ontario's not easy because even though they went over a number of changes, they're hard to play against because they play physical. So we'll start our prep work on Monday. I think as a coaching staff, we just need to take a couple days off because the stress level is pretty intense here during playoffs, and I think we all need some time off, and we'll get at it Monday, and we'll certainly be ready as a team here Friday night. The guys are, you can't predict what's going to happen in the future, but the guys really are motivated here to hopefully make a run here.
Talk just about playoff hockey. You got a Stockton team, it's a 7-seed advancing. You guys are a 6-seed advancing. Anything can happen in the playoffs, you get hot at the right time.
Well, I think the conference, pretty much from Thanksgiving on was, except for Vegas, was pretty even. And, we had a great second half, or even from Thanksgiving on. There's a number of other teams that really pushed the pace there. So I thought the conference was up for grabs, quite frankly, going into the playoffs. And I certainly think now, based on what's happening, it's up for grabs.
Well, breaking news, we didn't have a one-goal game tonight. What was it like to coach that third period, especially the last 10 minutes when this thing was in the bag?
Well, the clock still doesn't tick fast enough for you, and especially at 3-0. I just watched Pittsburgh blow a 3-0 lead last week, so I know it was earlier in the game that they blew it, but 3-0 is possible, and I felt a lot better once we got the fourth one. That was a real nice forecheck and a nice goal by Steffes, and I thought at 4 we were in good shape.